What's up guys, Aneui here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to spawn in the secret boss over here. I'm not sure what the name is, but I heard it's Spectre, but it just says question mark, question mark, question mark. So what you're going to need is a torch with purple flames, and you need to go to this area right here. From the beach pylon, if you go straight and then take a right, you're going to find this. And this is how you get here. Now you'll be wondering, how do I get a purple flame on my torch? Don't worry, I'm going to be telling you. So first, you're going to want to go to the desert pylon. And I highly recommend you have a glider. And you know how to do the infinite climb tech. So let me take off this real quick. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go through, not this way, but around the back, because you're gonna need to go to the Badlands. This took me a little while to find out because I didn't actually watch a video on how to get over to this certain area, but you need to go behind. And what we're gonna actually do is we're not gonna cross over the Badlands. This is why I recommend you guys get a good climb armor, like armor with a good amount of climb boost, like 50%. Make sure you max out your mana. If you have mage, that's also really good for faster mana charge. And also if you collected the fairies, that's also good to increase your mana charge. So what you're gonna need to do, alright, so what you're gonna actually need to do is climb up. Just keep climbing, climb as high as you can. This will be pretty helpful. That's why I say make sure you have a glider. There is definitely a way to do this without a glider. You would probably just take the normal way to the Badlands. Just please get a glider. No, I'm in deep desert. But if you can't get a glider, go to Badlands and get one. So, see, yeah, you know, just for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to show you how to do it without a glider. See, it's actually not too hard. It's just way faster. So you would just go down here and then cross there. I'm just going to cross with the glider, but you can just, you would know how to get across with a glider. It's just, you need a good climb speed outfit, at least 50%. I am Apex, so I climb faster, like way faster, but go here. Not too bad, not too bad. Not gonna speed this up because it's a guide video. Honestly, whenever I'm watching those guides and they speed it up, it's just, why even make the guide in the first place? We're gonna be watching the entire video because we're trying to, you know, get to the area where we want to go. We're not gonna be skipping anything, so that's why this is just gonna be a full video. Barely any cuts. Excuse me, I might have forgotten where the area was, but nope, it's right here. Okay. So just use my glider here. If you don't have a glider, once again, please get one. There is a method you can do. You can just max out your mana, drop down here, and then you just climb and then climb down. Boom. Simple as that. And what you need to do is you need to pull out your torch, ignore the mobs, and you're gonna need to use your torch right there. So I'm gonna return to the nest. This is just my preservation tier 1 skill. What you would do is you would just use a pylon. That's all you would do. And then come back to this area. Okay. Remember, from the beach pylon, go straight down, right? When you spawn at the beach pylon, you're gonna be like right here. Turn around, walk straight. You're gonna be seeing, you know, right there, and then take a right. Where the zip line is, take a right, and you'll be over here. Okay. You know what? Just for demonstration purposes, sorry for delaying. You can skip on a little bit in the video if you're already here, but just for demonstration purposes, I'm gonna show you. Right? See, you turn around. Okay. Man, this is why I like this Sakuna Ultra. Okay, so see, you keep going straight, and you can even see it from here. If you have 10 graphics, you can see it from there. Okay. I'm just gonna do this so I go a little bit faster. Okay. See, when you're at the zip line, you take a right. See, there we go. I'm gonna use this glider. Okay. Let me charge up my mana and then this. Oh, okay. That was not helpful at all. Alright. So you can see. Climb up here, and boom, you're at the area. And now what you do with the purple torch is you use it on all the coffins. Boom, boom, there's 6 coffins. Boom, boom. And the boss will spawn. So what I'm gonna do, because I'm using a really solid ultra, I'm just gonna beat up this. Honestly, the boss is kind of easy. The skeletons don't really do a lot of damage. Now it is kind of misleading because I have like crazy sustain because of the blood jar. Not really hard of a boss. Honestly, the boss is kind of brain dead because the boss itself doesn't do anything. It's just the skeletons, and they're just a minor annoyance. You see, sometimes it interrupt it, you know. Dang, that sustain is... Man, okay. And people said this ultra sucked. Man, I don't know. Maybe you could... I mean, mainly for, like, PvP. But... you could make it work. You can make it work. There's some relics in this game that are crazy. So now that I killed the boss, this is the loot. I did get a crystal shard, a life shard in here. So, not all too bad. We got astral stone. That is actually... first time I think I got that. Yeah, astral stone. I'm not sure what this boss, like, what exclusive drops are. I think you should probably pop a luck potion and see what you get. All I know is that I got a life shard and I guess this astral stone for astral enchant, I guess. That'll be all. Good luck farming. Honestly, I have no idea why you do this boss. I assume it's like a mid-game level boss because of how early you can find it, but it's kind of cryptic the way okay, the way you get to there. Happy hunting, guys. See ya.